All right. So yesterday we went to Kirikiri maximum prison because of the guy that been sentenced to death for what he knows absolutely nothing about. And to be honest, it was a very, very sad story, which I'm going to tell. And I believe a lot of people are going to learn from this story. That's number one. Number two, I don't think we'll be able to do much for him, but we'll try our possible best. At least, if we can try to not have him sentenced to death, but maybe they can give him life imprisonment for the start, because where he is now in the prison, he has been condemned. Condemned means say, if you wake up one morning, just carry him, just come outside, just say, okay, the people where they inside this prison, they don't too much. Where are the people where they condemn? Come outside, pa, 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 pa. And a lot of them, they were just in the wrong place at the wrong time, maybe the wrong place at the right time. So what happened yesterday, when we got to Kirikiri maximum, if you remember the guy, Samson Ogochukwu from Ebonyi State, according to him, he said he was working in Anambra State, and then one of his friends called him that he should come to Lagos and he will secure him a job. And when he got to Lagos, that was when everything happened. Now, when we got there, then I asked him what happened. He should tell me the whole story. And then at the end of the day, I found out that illiteracy also played a very big role in why that guy is in prison. So what happened? When the guy told him to come from Anambra State to Lagos, the guy got him a job with a security company. The security company in Lagos here, I think it's called Koga Security Company. So they got him a job and they gave him a job in Lekki. Now, the person that called him to come, his name is Viviano Okonkwo. He called them to come to Lagos and then took him to that security company. And the guy said, okay, do I need to do an interview? He said, no, don't worry. I know the head of the security. I will talk to him and they will guarantee you a job. The only thing you need to say is that, please, I don't want to work anywhere else. I want to work in Lekki. It's Lekki that I want. So they went there, they spoke to the head of the security and they gave him 5,000 naira so that it can make things easy for them. So they gave him this job in one place in Lekki, right? Lekki phase 1. So he started working there. And one day his madam came and his madam saw that his friend that told him to come from Anambra State to Lagos. And the woman said, see, I don't like this guy here. You are security here. Stop bringing people to this house. The woman warned him and then the woman left. Subsequently, the guy continued visiting against the woman's knowledge, to the point where this guy slept in the woman's house 2 times against the woman's knowledge. Although he didn't sleep inside the house, he slept in the security part of the house. So one day, this guy came with 4 guys. That is the Viviano Okonkwo. He came to meet Samson Ogochukwu with 4 guys in the morning and told him that, let's go inside. So when they went inside, they asked him, how many people are in this compound? So from there, they went to his own security place and they carried knife and a baton. That was how they went inside the main house with Samson. They tied Samson's hand and they went inside the main house. So when they got inside the main house, please let me silence that. Just give me. So when they got inside the main house, they brought they went straight to the Oga's room. They brought the Oga outside. They brought the madam outside and the relative. They brought everybody outside. They collected money from everybody and they carried some jewelries and they packed everything. And they now carried one car from the house. So Nonso, which is the guy that brought Samson from Anambra State, now said Samson should go with them. Do you understand? That was how Samson followed them. They put Samson in the boots. They now drove to somewhere around Obalende, I think, ShopRite, somewhere. They drove to around Aja ShopRite. One ShopRite around Aja. So when they dropped him, they now gave him 100K. And they now told him to run away. You understand? But people that saw when these people threw him out of the car and gave him 100K, they gathered the guy and they asked him what happened. Then he explained that this guy, I know this guy from village. This guy gave me a job and he mobilized people to come where I was working to come and rob. And that's how they carried me along and they dropped me here. And he told me that I should run back to Anambra You understand? So people there now said, run, oh, if you go back, they will arrest you. Some other people said, no problem, don't run. We all saw what happened. We'll follow you back to the place and we'll explain to them that this is what happened. They drop you off and give you money. So he said, okay. So the people followed him to the house. When they got to the house, the madam now started shouting, thief, thief, thief. Those people now ran away and left him. That was how police came. When police came, they charged the case to court. The woman said, this is the guy that robbed me. She was beating him in the station, and the guy kept on begging that, madam, I did not rob you. The woman now said, but did I not tell you that you should not let this guy come into the house? Do you understand? That was when he knew that him himself had messed up, right? Not knowing that his friend was using this idea to survey the house. All those time he was coming to sleep there, they were using him as a tool for surveillance. Cut the long story short, the case was charged to court, and when they got to court, he didn't have a lawyer. So the judge said, okay, we'll get you a government lawyer to defend you. They brought government lawyer and they defended him the first day. Now, when they now took him to remand him in the police station while the case continued, then the other people's lawyer, like the woman's lawyer, now went to go and visit him, which is not supposed to happen. Like the complainant's lawyer went to go and visit him in prison and told him that, see, we want to help you. But the best way to help you is this. If the judge asks you if you know your madam, say no. Mind you, they tracked that car that they stole everything and put it inside. That is Vivian Okonkwo. They tracked the car to where they were going to sell it, and they arrested all of them. So while this thing was happening in court, they brought in all of them. Do you understand? So when they brought in all of them, that guy now representing the complainant, the lawyer representing the complainant, went to go and tell him that, see, if they ask you if you know this madam, your madam, say you don't know her. If they ask you if you know these guys, say you don't know them. That's the only thing that can save you. Then the guy said, okay. The guy now contacted his own lawyer that the government gave him, the government lawyer. Now contacted him and look at what this other person came to tell me. Do you understand? Then his lawyer now said, it's okay, just say what he told you to say. So they got to court. When it's time to talk, they asked him, do you know this woman? That is his madam that employed him. Oh. He said, no. Do you know these guys that came to rob? He said, no. Do you understand? That was how they now passed judgment that it is only him that went to go and do the robbery. So the people where go rob, they don't deceive him. They let those ones go. Madam go. Now they sentence him to buy. Now, me, I was thinking, okay, it's a case where they could not find the other people before. I don't know, say they already find them. They don't carry them come court. And this boy don't deny people where we say supposed to indict. People where we say supposed to say, yes, now these people come rob. These are the people that held my hand. They tied my hand. They forced me. They have been coming to the house. I did not know that they were trying to survey the house. I did not know that this. I did not know that. He denied them. He denied that he does not know them. Meanwhile, the madam they talk say, these people, I don't know them. Now him, I know. Now him be my security guard. So you see how everything done. Illiteracy. And boom, that was how only him is taking a fall for this. Now, what do we do? I don't know how the case won't take be, but we'll try to look for a way to appeal. Look for a way to appeal so that they cannot just carry him and go and buy him one day. Let's try to get life imprisonment first. It's a step from condemn to life imprisonment. And I hope luck is on our side. Now, to all the people who say they'll just call you from somewhere, hey, come with the chop life for here, start with the wrong come. You're on your own. You better be careful of the people that you let to influence you. And education is important. School no be scam. School no be scam. Thank you very much. And I hope we try our best. And may God help us. Peace and love. Don't play.
Now, why my correct people, oh, they say things that happen for this world. Unfriendly friend and friendly enemies, you have to be careful with them. You dey village, one guy waka go outside, one day come back with better stuff. Come wan deceive you. My brother, follow me. They no open road, they no tell you everything that they need to tell you. They carry you go waka o. You no know say na work you dey go through. You no know say another thing you dey go do. You no know say na shower you dey go do outside that place. As you go reach there, you come dey stranded. Now you come dey look for means. You no even know if na thief you dey go thief. Now you see the problem. Na so life will be, my correct people. You see this life. It is rare for you to see men that say the truth. Even that man wey wan marry you, it's always hard for you to see them telling you the truth. Yes, that is fact about life. That is why you need to be very careful about any decision you want to make in life. Although sometimes it's very late that we all have made a decision that we ever regretted taking step to take that particular decision. My correct correct people, you see wetin very dark man talk? You all hear this full story about that guy that I posted earlier that been trending, begging for people to come and help him, that Nigerians should come and help him, that he is from Ebonyi state, he doesn't want anything to happen to him, that he has been sentenced to death in Nigerian Kirikiri prison, that someone invited him to come to to come to Lagos state for a job. He went there, he didn't know that it was a setup. At the end of the day, very dark man has gone to that place in the Kirikiri. He visited the guy with Kokopi. So this guy narrated all the stories to very dark man. Although many people are still saying that the guy is not saying the actual thing that happened. If actually what this guy said is truth, to me, my own judgment is that if what this guy narrates here is truth, I don't see the reason why Nigerian government should condemn this guy to death. The lawyer that sat on this judgment need to be punished drastically. Just theft, because of theft na you sen ten ce someone to kpai, for what reason? And okay, you didn't even look into the matter to say okay, or what are you saying this small boy? Okay, now you are saying this. Even the so-called government lawyer that was provided for this guy, that this guy called him telling him that this madam lawyer said that he should deny the madam in the front of the during the trial time, and he asked him to proceed with what he said. That is something. The guy that did this stealing of a thing, we are caught. The madam himself and the oga saw exactly what happened. People that brought them back, threatened them with life and other things. They did not say anything. They allowed their gate man to be sentenced to death, and they went home, thinking that everything will be all right for them, thinking that they have done perfectly well. If that little boy later die, they will never have rest in their entire life. They will never prosper in their entire life. All the people that connived, both the lawyers and those people that brought that guy in Lagos State and later put him in this ugly situation. You cannot say because someone does not have knowledge or because someone is an illiterate, someone that did not go to school, then you want to take advantage of that person. You think you can assault someone anyhow you like, you take advantage of them. You see, some of the things that happen all over in Nigerian prison, many of them have been condemned to and sentenced to life imprisonment are innocent of the allegation levied against them. My correct correct people, dey say tins dey happen for dis world oh. I keep saying it. Make sure you avoid any means, avoid anything that can put you behind bars in Nigerian prison, because that is the worst experience anyone can ever have here on earth. Because even if you become sick, they won't even take you to hospital. You'll be the one calling your people that you are sick. You'll be the one making calls, looking for means to get healed. Yes, so my correct people, see wetin very dark man say concerning this young guy. Make una tell us in the comment section. Is there any way this guy warrant life imprisonment? Talk more of condemned. Does this particular case warrant this boy being sentenced to kpai? Why should they sentence this boy to death? Mainly because of stealing. They did not kill anybody. They have recovered the car, recovered some other things. They even traced the people that wanted to steal that car after this guy was arrested. Okay, when they know that they have arrested this guy and they discover that this guy is not with all those things, they now trace the people that want to sell that car and they were arrested. Why did they not set that small boy away? Why did they not set him free? Why detaining him? Why detaining him? Why? Again in life, you should be very careful of any lie you want to take. Any decision you want to make in this life, you have to be drastically careful, extremely careful. It is quite unfortunate that this guy foolishly listened to the other ladies, to to his madam's lawyer, thinking that if he say what he actually wants him to say, that he'll be free. And he was asked if he actually know this madam, he said no. Now you see the problem. See wetin landed him to where if actually what this guy, what very dark man said is actually what happened. Both the madam need to be questioned. They need to be brought back to that court. So many things need to happen. People are clamoring that we should contribute money and hire a good lawyer that will bring this guy out. He shouldn't be condemned to. There's nothing. He did not even warrant life imprisonment. Talk more of sentence to death. Imagine what many Nigerians are passing through in the hands of the so-called Nigerian government. Fake lawyers everywhere. You will see pot, you will call it kettle. You will see kettle, you call it pot. You will see white, you call it black. That is the type of judiciary we have in Nigeria. They keep on painting the truth blue and black so that people will not get justice. May God help his children oh. I feel for this young guy who knows what he's passing through. The pain of his mother, what his mother will be passing through because of his son. Maybe she have been trying calling his line, only all to no avail, is not going. Or maybe probably she have seen her son's video viral on social media. Who knows how broken that woman would be because of unfriendly friends, because of friendly enemies. Be careful of whom you trust in this life is quite important. The people you say you trust might be the one that will kick against you tomorrow. This is all I have to say, my correct people. I don't know your own opinion regarding this, but tell us in the comment section what do you have to say regarding this particular situation, this case. Tell us in the comment section. But if you never subscribe to my YouTube channel, do well to subscribe. Turn on the notification button so you get notified of all latest Nigerian news. Christy TV got you covered. I love you guys and stay tuned for more.